Richard, my man, what's up? What time do I got for this damn thing? Thanks, Christopher. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, kind of what I'm doing today, boys. I'm gonna play in these two back to back, and then I'm gonna go to Call the Wild because I don't really. I've pedestaled in this one 3 times. This one here just kind of bores me. So, and then I'll come back to Fishing Planet afterwards. So, hey, Raphael, how you doing? So I'm gonna play in these two. Then I'm going to Call the Wild, the Angler, to have fun with that game, and then I'll come back for these two tonight or this late this afternoon. So just looking at that, that's kind of the way I'm going to be doing it moving forward, rotating between 2 games, kind of looking just whatever the schedule might be. So here we go. This comp here, as you guys all well know, it's either kind of on or off. I've yet to, I think I got 6,000 in it once and took fifth, but since then I've had not much luck in it. On a side note, going out to my friends here, uh, my buddy Jarris has been on a tear lately. He got second in that. Good job, Jarris. Topwater victory, as well as, I want to say now Emperor, he had a nice fish. Yes, he did. 2 second places, a 4-4-1 there. Good stuff, Jarris. Also, just here recently, my buddy Ian put up a phenomenal score there, as well as my buddy Jay here. I'm not sure what he won, but he did get him a bronze in that, and that's a tough comp to place in. So good job, boys. All right, now let's get into this and see what Fishing Planet draws me up today, boys. No guarantees. Could be ugly, fellas. Could be ugly. I could get anywhere from probably 2,000 to 6,000 in this thing. Who knows? Depends on how they're going to treat me. Let's make sure I do got a bottom rod and a float rod. That'll be for small. Not too bad, Richard. Alright, here we go. Oh, gold channel. I did get my silver one. I still got to get that sturgeon though, bro. Still got to go for that sturgeon on that one comp there. Make sure I'm not gonna break my crap here, boys. This might be a little fast, but I'm gonna start with it. I did bring an Empress as well. I think this might be the quicker peak, but who knows? I'm gonna try with this Griffin. If not, I'll throw the Empress on. I usually run braid in this, but I want to see if I can make this real work or not. Might be a little fast, I think. Nope. I just started, bro, but yeah, don't expect too much out of me in this one, Sawyer. This one's a weird one. I think I'm gonna have to put on that Empress. Well, let me switch reels out here, fellas. Come on now. Give us something. I hit square for quick retrieve off Call of the Wild. I'm already building up different muscle memory there. They're not wanting to give me any catfish. Sheesh. Oh, this one can be so slow. Nothing, huh? One fish in 8 minutes. Amazing. Maybe they'll hit the X series here. See if a lure change brings me any luck, fellas. Come on, I might have to go to bait. Come on, give me some fish. What's odd is I haven't even missed on a bass. Nothing, huh? Cool. Come on, little catfish. Where are you guys at? Come on, bro. Try the slimy crank. Finally, a unique. Good grief. 2 catfish in 11 minutes, huh? The hell? It wouldn't let me keep it. Interesting. Where are the catfish? Yep, that's what I was. I hate to use the word so much, but I was kind of dreading this one, man. Like I said, one time I got 6,000 points in it or something. Ever since it, they almost always put me at 2,500 to 3,500, sometimes worse. Even though I'm extremely good with the crankbait, and that's kind of what I used to farm here was the catfish and the sturgeon off of a crankbait, or not the sturgeon, but the gar. But yeah, it is what it is. Okay, one more cast, two more casts over here at top, so I'm gonna go try to salvage a few points with some bait, I guess. Hey, superhero, how you doing, buddy? I got all three with me, Richard. Got all three with me, buddy. This one, I'm just used to the torture, to be honest with you. Nothing new in this one, man. Nothing new at all. I can usually get a trophy or two over here or a trophy and a common. We'll just see. And they usually spawn in jumping. Like that. How did I know that? Guy's played in this one a few times, hasn't he? Well, it's just weird because it's like you just know that you're dialed in to not get much off of a crankbait. And I don't know why that is, but others will just sit there and slam. Like there, that one spawned in like I said it would and jumped. And then either try to wait it out for another one to come or cast right back out and hope he hits. But that one almost there does that to me every time. And you can kind of tell how your RNG is by how it spawns in. In other words, if it spawns in and hits it immediately, or it just jumps at it and then disappears, you'll literally, I can sit and watch him swim off. Hopefully, have better luck in the burbot. Man, they're being bad this time for real. Not even gonna give me a fish over here, huh? Spawned in and he swam away, I think. Just gotta sit and let it cycle out. There he goes. Try to sit this out and at least get a trophy, and then I'll rotate out. See if it'll spawn me anything else in. Fabulous. There's got to be one trophy over here. Come on, bro. What is this nonsense? Take it down to 21 minutes. If I don't get one, then I'm bailing. Any day now. Oh, man. Dude, they're not even dropping me fish. Unbelievable. Try a bottom rod. I've played in this so many times now, I just pretty much know what to expect. Take it down to 19-ish. I don't get a bite. Keep throwing a crankbait. What otherwise seems like a dead water. Try to float. I've tried cranks. Now I'm trying a bottom rod. They've gave me one unique and I think two common. 25 minutes into a competition. Anybody wondering again for the Amazonian sardine? I did qualify here in the World Catfish Cup using that very bait. So let's see if this spot's dead. I have to have a spot active somewhere, otherwise you cannot score. Give it a full 2 minutes soak here, and then go back to the crankbait. Float's not working, cut bait's not working, crank's not working. All you can do is cycle through and hope, but in a nutshell, that's kind of how Fishing Planet comps work. And that's why you will be seeing me rotate into Call of the Wild the Angler as well. Even though there's not competition there, it's very enjoyable to play. This can be very enjoyable to play. More so fun in the actual free mode, in my opinion. Not every comp's bad, but some of them, this one in particular, can be just hideous. Good, another full minute if I don't get anything. And what I gotta hope is they turn my timer on about that 15-minute mark and I can start catching them off a crank. I've seen it play out before, but feels like they've nerfed me down to about 2,500, maybe less. Take it down to 1630. And hope all of a sudden they'll start letting the fish bite or drop. Oh, hey Patty, ain't seen you in a while, bro. How you been, man? Alrighty, boys, that's pretty much a full 2-minute soak. You seen my mark? You seen my bait that I'm currently using? Oh, you getting you a PC today? Nice. And I will try the most... Nice. Alright, back to the crankbait. What I gotta hope is, I've seen this before. Sometimes the last 15 minutes will let me catch a few fish. But I've played in this enough to just, I can recognize what it's doing. So with a little luck, maybe I can get a trophy or two and maybe a unique. I got my unique off a slimy crank rampage. I tried the 16-foot 8.0, but I haven't thrown the other one on yet. I appreciate it, bro, but I've been through this thing a ton of times, man. Bro, not even a blue cat? Not even a blue, boys. Oh, man. That's why I'm rotating between the wild, bro. This is one of these that it drives me crazy because I farmed the hell out of this place. I qualified here for crying out loud and eventually went to the semifinals and the finals in the World Catfish Tour, but for whatever reason, it just gives me the stupidest bite rate ever in this thing. So I'm used to it. But yeah, I'm probably not going to participate in this one too often unless they finally figure out what they do with their RNG in some of these comps. But beyond me, bro. Beyond me. They usually give me a couple trophies and a unique here at the end, but nada. Hopefully my Bobber Burbot goes better. I know how to do that one as well. Oddly enough, if you've noticed, I'm not even missing on bass. Normally you're going to miss and catch several bass, but that's how bad my RNG is. I'm not even really, I think I've caught one bass. Oh, man. There's a bass, finally. At least it's a fish. Yeah, I would agree. Thankfully, I have a choice to rotate in and out. I'm still gonna play Fishing Planet, guys. Don't get me wrong. I still like the game. I just after playing in 800 and some comps again, I've just noticed kind of how things play out. I just think myself as a player, I think most people would agree. If everybody got similar bite rates and then let the winning and pedestaling be determined more by luck in regards to fish size, that sort of thing would make it a lot more fun. But yeah, free mode's amazing. The way I kind of look at Fishing Planet, free mode's amazing, but you start getting into these comps, man, they're definitely up and down. So normally you just bounce it off the bottom, let it float up, and they'll smash it. But they have to program you fish. Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't know why they'd program fish not to bite. That just takes the enjoyment out. Like I said, I don't mind losing. I expect to lose a lot. There's a lot of good players, but uh, when you get luck like this repeatedly in comps, uh, just takes the enjoyment out of it for sure. Another fake bite. And the state of these comps in particular, like I said, I don't know this. Well, that's where I stand, superhero. I've already, until they release the new stuff, I'm looking forward to the ocean update. Don't get me wrong. Like, I enjoy playing Fishing Planet, but the angler's fun too. But then if you look at this stuff, and I've said it 1,000 times, I don't know who that. Well, of course now he's got a Troy in his hand. Was he using a Troy in this, or is he getting ready for something else? Look at this account here. This guy started in June of 2022. He's got a personal rating of 1,700. He's only level 61. Uh, Now, maybe he gravitated from Steam or something. But in a nutshell, this kind of stuff, I mean, is that a double account? It's a suspicious account. Now, my apologies to this guy if he's just a stud off of Steam and he's came over to here, but I mean, look at that. What is this? What is this? Wow, that's why, to me, it just looks like a double account. And my apologies if it's not, but you want to talk about a suspicious looking account. So again, yeah, for the average player that wants to hit level 80 and they start getting the comps, or even before then, good luck. I mean, good luck. That's why I put that, even though that video I put up was kind of basic, but yeah, well, and that's what I was saying, Rampage. What they should do is just narrow the allotment down to where you don't have as much time to. In other words, if a comp like 45 minutes, you should only get 50 minutes to play it. That way they can't play in it twice. Finally, they give me at least a bass, I guess. But yeah, the state of some of these comps and the double accounts and the chronic resetting and the broken bite rates or whatever goes on in these things, I don't know how they're going to address it all. I know they got a lot on their plate. You know, they're working on the new fighting mechanism. They got that update coming up, so maybe they're just putting the comps on the back burner and they're going to fix the double accounts. And not to me, it's easier thing to fix. Just narrow your time allotment down for the comps. Then people can't. They can have all the double and triple accounts as you want, but you can only play in the comp in it one time. And the good news is, other than a few lures and stuff, I've been able to obtain what I wanted to obtain. But it's taken me, I mean, it's taken me 832 comps. But my hope is, even with not to play the angler against the fishing plant, at least you have options to go enjoy yourself if you've, like I am, reached max level. I've got all my recatch done, all my monster missions done, all my missions done, just other than like a few little piddly challenges in a kayak or something. In other words, I've kind of already did what I needed to until they, update and added that ocean map. So I'll continue to play in comps. I think I'm going to be probably more picky in what I play in myself. And that's kind of what I put up on my challenge for players that are new players to comps. Focus on the fish you like catching. Make sure that you kind of read the details on each individual thing. Maybe start with the lucky ones, some of the gap comps, but these total points, total weight kind of a thing. When you can come in here and this is exactly what'll happen to you. Even though I've played in this so many times, even though I've farmed the hell out of this place back in the day. I watched the thing on BC Hub the other day where he was playing at Emerald Lake with one of the devs and talking about the new fighting mechanism and the updates and stuff coming out. I would have loved to seen a dev play in my position right now, where you just went 45 minutes with I think 4 catfish on a player that knows the game very well. All right, boys, enough with this negativity, but this one's over. But yeah, you can see why number one. Let me see how many catfish did I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 catfish. 5 catfish. That's 1 catfish every 9 minutes. Tried bottom rod, float rod, and I threw a crank a ton of times. I threw, see, I got the one unique on that. So I threw that, I threw this, I threw this. At the end, I even finished off with, all the go-tos. Is what it is. They did not want me to do well, and I did not. So, onward and upward and the hell out of this lake. Yeah, well, that's why I'm going to love going back and forth between Call of the Wild and Angler. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to play in this one here in a second. I got about 3 minutes for that. And then I'm skipping these two. I could use the crayfish, but this one here is just not really that fun for me. But I do highly recommend this for new players. Basically, you just want to put mono on and stuff, but this is a way to get some rewards. It's a lucky comp, like I'd said before, just a weight match thing. This one here in particular, I've won it twice, and I think I've probably pedestaled this 4 times now. So I'm gonna skip this. I've already got everything out of there that I need. So there's no reason for me to really sit and play in that. So That one can be extremely slow and boring, but it is a fun one. But like I said, I'm not gonna go in and try to take rewards from somebody else. So hopefully somebody new comes in there and gets them a pedestal. So I'm not playing in that one or this one, but I will come back afterwards and play in the big bowfin hunting later on this afternoon and the 1x1. Other than that, in between, I'm gonna go play with my friends here off the Bobber Burbot and see if I can go enjoy myself on the Call of the Wild the Angler. But you know, guys, I am not giving up on Fishing Planet. I do look forward to the ocean update. I want to see what the new fight mechanism is going to bring, as well as that upcoming. When can we register that? I am going to participate and stream the qualifiers in this. We got 1 day to register. We'll be registering for that tomorrow. Hey, C-Rec, how you doing, buddy? Sparky, what level are you now, bro? You already up to 40 or something? Over there on the angler? Good, good, C-Rec, buddy. Alright, we're going to go in and play this Bobber Burbot. Make sure I got a backup rod. Yes, I do. Do I got an extra bobber? Yes, I do. Alright. Let's go over and see if maybe this one will go a little better, fellas. You never know. Let's hope. Let's hope this one goes better. "16 seconds. We timed this out perfectly. My man, Bally. Bally. How's that vacation going, bro? Appreciate all those pictures you sent me, man. I'm glad you're having a blast, bro. Oh, and John, you're going to have to play the angler with us when you get back, too. I don't know if you got that yet, man. The angler is fun as hell, so I'm streaming that in between these comps, man. Alrighty, boys, here we go. The Bobber Burbot. Wish me luck, fellas. Let's hope that something good can happen in this one, maybe. Okay, I did get 75th, boys. The worst run I've ever had in the catfish trials. As you can see, in a nutshell, that's how unenjoyable that one can be. Here we go. Richard, they gave me 5 catfish in 45 minutes, bro. It's not like I didn't try. But yeah, you know how it goes, man. Now what's this going to be? Now's the game going to freeze on me? Come on, Fishing Planet. 4 days and counting. Oh, T-bone steak tonight. Pick. All right, buddy. I'll be looking forward to those for sure. For sure, bro. Yeah, 5 catfish, Richard, and there's nothing wrong with bite rates and Fishing Planet comps. I would email the devs, but I don't know if there's any point. Plenty of documented cases of me playing in comps on hundreds of hours of me playing in comps at this point, boys. It's all right there in the wide open. Dude, I've already got my muscle memory built for the Call of the Wild. It's messing with me now. Yeah, right, Richard? No such thing as bite rate. It's RNG, bro. let's just hope I get something in this. I could get as low as 55 and as high as 100 in this one. Never know. I will hop around and try to find a bite somewhere. Yeah, that Call of the Wild's fun, John. It's a lot of fun, man. No competition as of yet, but the graphics are beautiful. The mechanics are a bit odd, the fish mechanics, but I'm adjusting to them. But yeah, it's a fun, really fun fishing game for real. I think you will like it. Yeah, John, it's fun. You get jeeps, boats, all kinds of stuff, bro. It's good times. Good times. Well, I know, Richard. I've played that peak. I know. I know what you're saying, and that's exactly what they'd say. I'm just putting it politely. Obviously, there's a lot of imperfections in the comps, but it is what it is. Like I said, just as a player, to separate the two, you got fishing playing at free mode, which is amazing. A lot of fun. Beautiful maps, fun fishing, and then you got the comps themselves. Totally different thing. Totally different thing. So my only hope is now that Fishing Planet's got competitive game to compete with, maybe they'll at some point for all the players that would like to see the comps improve. Hopefully that'll put a little pressure on them to do something. Because my guess, you would think at some point maybe the Call of the Wild will do some competitions or something. Let's hope. Yeah, I would agree. Well, I think the thing is, Richard, we're kind of once they add the this depends on your level. There's like I said, I'm not discouraging any new players from picking up Fishing Planet. It's a great game, but for us veterans, you're just this gets it's gotten a bit drab. They just need to add some stuff. I think once they add some stuff, it'll be more enjoyable. Hey Mason, how you been, buddy? Doing fairly well, man. I'm gonna play some Call of the Wild after this comp. My first competition was not very fun, and the next two comps after this I don't really enjoy. So I'm gonna play some Call of the Wild in between, and then come back to some competitions on Fishing Planet later. It does appear this spot is probably not active either. You can usually tell fairly quick when you get a spot that's active. Just to make sure, I will throw this out. Give it a minute and a half, 2 minutes tops, and I'm gonna have to bail off. Go on to another spot. It appears this tile may not be on either. Okay, we gotta find an active tile, fellas. And hope the whole lake's not off on me. 9-pound gold cutthroat. Good stuff, Spark. Alright, I'll hop out of the boat up here and try. Whoa, 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 whoa. That loaded a little late. I bet, bro. I was watching my buddy D's. He caught one hell of a, I think it was like a 42-pound Laker. That was pretty cool. Let me try something I ain't thrown at him. Even though these both work. Interesting. Let's say this will be tile 7, right? Thanks, Strangler. I'm just playing in this one and I'm going to the Call of the Wild, bro. I'll be back. Good luck to you as well. I'll be back for the 1x1 and something else today. I can't remember what I signed up for. There's a couple later this afternoon that are alright, but I'm not doing Breaking Shadow or the Danger in the Grass. I've already won everything I need to out of Danger in the Grass. Man, they're just every tile. How is every tile dead? And of course that suspicious looking account, he's getting a massive bite rate. Level 61 and he's already a phenom at Bobber Burbot, huh? Damn, fellas. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I've hit 4 spots. 7 tiles total. Yeah. Right on, Richard. I'm going to need a lot of luck, it looks like. I've seen this one before, too, where you just don't have any bites, then all of a sudden you can score a couple towards the end here. Hopefully I can just fill my net at this point. If I can just get 6 burbot, I'll be happy, I think. Oh, yeah, Strangle, this is one of my most popular comp play-alongs, and I hadn't really even figured out how to sync a thing. I appreciate the gesture, man, but yeah. I'm fully aware on how to do this one, but what you can never beat no matter how much you practice. That's why I haven't been practicing for stuff. You can't beat when you just got slow bite rates and all that weird stuff happens, man. But I've seen this before in this one where you don't catch anything and then all of a sudden it's like the whole lake comes active for you. But I mean, since I'm on to my 5th spot now. All right, Josh, yeah, let me know. We can party up, man. Just shoot me a text or whatever. Right on, Josh. Good luck, Jordan. Yeah, I don't care how many marks you have in this thing. If none of them are active, I don't know what you're supposed to do. I mean, what? Part of me, like, do I just sit here 7 minutes and just wait for the lake to come on, or? I mean, I like to think in my head. I like to just hop around. I'll give this another minute here if I don't have a bite. I guess I could try a different bait, but it's making my time going when I go to call an angler going to be that much more precious than this for sure. Sparky, I was able to get my silver channel cat too. Now I'm trying to do the sturgeon. I did get the channel cat in the daytime though, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I got some stuff I got to grind out over there on that. Thanks, Strangle. I appreciate it, buddy. Damn, fellas. Let me try. I don't even know if it's gonna work, but I'll give it another 45 seconds to a minute. Yeah. I visually remembered it from last night because I kind of timed it out where I could go to that silver catfish and then backtrack. But I think I'm gonna have trouble trying to get that thing in the daytime, man. I got the catfish in the daytime, but that sturgeon, they're saying it's a night owl. I don't think it's impossible, but just not. I played a little bit off stream before I came onto here and got me a little bigger of a match rod, but I'm still kind of undersized or undergeared for some of the stuff yet. But slowly but surely I'll get there. Having fun doing it though, I know that. Yeah, I ended up was just fishing some pike with that bait caster Richard told me about. I was having fun over there just waiting, killing some time. I do wish they'd let you change peaks. So if you got a mission that, if you're going for one of those night owls like sturgeon and catfish or whatever else is in the lake, it would be kind of cool if they'd let you, or if there was a way to advance time within a certain extent, would be great. But nonetheless, I can just farm other fish until and then come back to that. So there's plenty of missions to do for sure. Yeah, as you can see, guys, I mean, I'm going to go to this one other spot that I have over here. If I don't get a bite, obviously I'm going to rotate back to the first spot and hope at some point they turn me a bite on. But it's hard for me to just camp one spot when I feel like I'm just not going to get a bite. Oh, you're doing the trout missions while you got the lighter gear. Yeah, I'll have to learn. I'm just learning my way around on that. And I appreciate you helping me, Spark. But I am enjoying the hell out of that game so far. It gives me a little change of pace from this. I'll give this about a minute and a half, fellas. I'm just going to start over and hope that go back down to my first spot and hopefully at some point they activate some tiles for me. Then I feel like I got a chance to catch something. The bluegill are difficult to come by. Oh man, come on. "30, 35 seconds and I'll go down and start over again." Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot to that game, man. But so far, I can't say enough positive things about it. Pretty fun stuff, man. A lot better than fishing in a dead lake like I am right now. Come on, Fishing Planet. At least let me catch a couple here at the end, man. I mean, I've rotated through all my spots, but I think one. "22 minutes into a competition with 0 target fish." Yeah, it is a little more arcadey than it is simulation. Yeah, probably so. But it's all about having fun as well. But also on a side note, though, I think I like the aspect of the fish kind of migrate. So I mean, I'm sure there's hot spots for certain things, but I noticed yesterday, if you guys were watching me live stream when a lot of people were fishing in the lily pads for bass and stuff, I went around just off of points and open water and was working the hell out of that popper and doing good on the. I didn't have a big enough popper really to get the gold ones, but I was farming the hell out of those largemouth bass, just going around with kind of my own instincts. So I would say yes and no. Yes on some of the fighting and some of that weird stuff's kind of arcadey, but as far as the fish migrating, you being able to track the fish down, that was a blast. I had fun just kind of going around searching off those points and fishing for those bass. So A, do I sit here at one spot and just hope the lake becomes active? Because to me, it feels like just all the spots are going to come active at once. Or do I just keep rotating around and hoping something happens at this point? I mean, not sure what's going on here. Maybe that's a thing. Bait change or go from barbless to hook five, maybe. I don't know. My guess is it's either just going to actively go or they're just going to completely give me nothing. I don't know at this point. Normally it'll activate at some point, but starting to feel like it may not. Not sure, fellas. Yeah, I appreciate the advice, man, but I've fished this peak. I've played in this one a lot, bro. It's just there's going to be a timer, and eventually it just comes on, and then it'll let you score. Oddly enough. I even practiced this with Jordan and somebody yesterday, and I think I had 93 pounds in it. But Jordan had the same thing, even in a custom template. He just couldn't get a bite till towards the end. And the funny part about hook sizes in this, I've had one guy tell me 6.0, another guy swore up and down that he's pedestaled in it. He says always use the 7.0s so you don't get the small 20-pound uniques. He was swearing up and down to use the Captain 7.0s. I tried them and it didn't seem to help me any. So for the most part, I've been sticking to the 5.0s. But looking at the scoreboard, it's definitely the slower peak for it. I think I had 97 in it once, man, but yeah. I mean, I know how to do it. It's just almost to be expected at this point. Maybe I can get lucky and get a unique down here at the end. I can always circle back here. I don't have much time left. Good news is if the map loads fairly quick for me, I can navigate through here fairly fast. Come on, map. Where's the rocks at? Where's those rocks at? Oh, there they are. Load rocks, load. Nope, they're not gonna load. Load rocks. Did that whole rock? Where's the rock at? There's a rock. There it is. I know there's a rock there. Holy. Oh, come on, there can't just be a common here. Oh, man. I wonder if Jordan's having better luck than I am, I hope. Fabulous. You got 1 minute, bro. One minute. Interesting. Nope. Can you at least get me a trophy here towards the end? Probably not. Maybe. Probably not. Let's see here. Dead. Imagine that. It's been horrible twitching, bro. Been horrible so far. Both of my comps I've played in have been absolutely dreadful. But I'm gonna go over and play Call of the Wild here in about 4 minutes. That is a lot more fun than I'm having right now for sure. How you doing, buddy? Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Alrighty, fellas, GG's. No sense of leaving it out there any longer. If I caught one, it will not be able to get reeled in. That back-to-back comps were had the worst runs as possible. Look at us, Fishing Planet swept all over, and the angler. Oh, I love it. Yep, I'm headed over to the Call of the Wild, fellas. Let me look at the schedule. I will come back and play in a couple comps later today. But I'm skipping these two. Obviously, you can see how I just spent an hour and a half fishing in two Fishing Planet comps, so we're very unenjoyable, I will say. That one there I know how to do. Uh, just whatever sometimes the computer's going to give you. We can talk hook sizes, we can talk strategies, everything else, but if they're not going to turn the fish on for you to bite, they're just not. If I hadn't played in so many now that I know what I recognize, just got to be losers, got to be winners. Today I was a loser in those two. I will come back onto Fishing Planet later. Both of these are half-hour comps, so I'll probably start this one late. These two can be somewhat fun. This one can be agonizing, this one here, but both of these two can be fun. So I will return to Fishing Planet later. Give me about 5 minutes, guys. I'll get set up, and I'm going to the Call of Wild and play with some of my buddies over there. That angler game is really fun. No competitions, but the wide open map. You got jeeps, boats, all kinds of fishing gear to unlock. So I'm going to go over there and have some fun with that. And so bidding Fishing Planet farewell for now. I will be back later this afternoon. Appreciate you guys tuning in, and good luck and anybody playing in the comps. And again, a couple of my buddies did extremely well today. Start here with Ian. Ian and Jay got a first and a third here, so congrats to you guys. That's a tough competition. I think my buddy Jairus, Topwater Victory, second. Jairus, way to go. And as well, he did have a good run in the Nile Emperor, 441-pound perch, I think he caught in that thing. So he had some good luck in that. Hope that continues for him. Good stuff. And he did, I want to say, he got a offset 14-0 hook, which will come in handy. X series. So good stuff. But yeah, on a side note, Fishing Planet, looking at this here, again, this guy here, I don't know what else to say. I mean, you look at this guy's stats, level 61. He's played Fishing Planet, and now he's using the Troy for the burbot, which makes sense, I guess. It's only 30-pound fish, but 25, 30-pound fish. But the weird stat on that is this guy's level 61. Started the game in looks like June of 2022. Just took second in that one, and I want to say. Yes, it's awesome, man. If I can get into some of my friends' rooms, I'll show you. But you can also rotate positions. I think you can have up to four in a boat in that game, man. I'm gonna live stream here in a second. I'm just learning my way around it, but good question. Yes, I think up to four in a boat and up to four in a jeep there on the angler, man. And then again, this same guy back there. So that guy either came over from Steam or it's just definitely a suspicious looking account. But for myself, that's a content creator, a guy that enjoys playing the game, and I have the most worst bite rate ever, and somehow this guy, I don't get it. Come on, Fishing Planet, look into these suspicious accounts. Do what you can. Lower your time allotment. Why do you have 2 hours to play in a comp when people can come back and play on multiple accounts, ruining the fun for other people? So, with that being said, enough negativity. Fishing Planet itself has got a great game. I just think I wish they would adjust some of these things in these comps. But I do look forward to the deep sea update as well as the fighting mechanism, just to learn my way around it. So hopefully they release that. And again, I will be streaming the upcoming tournament. I've never played in it before, but I hope to have some fun in it. And that anybody looking to apply for that, I think you apply tomorrow as well. Tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. So 2 days or so, but I will be streaming those qualifiers and going and try my luck with that. So appreciate you guys tuning in here on watching me play Fishing Planet. I'm gonna give me about 5 minutes. I'll get set up and I'm gonna go play some Call of the Wild with some buddies. So take care and good luck, you guys, in the rest of these fishing competitions on here today.